Hello, hello, and welcome. I think it's working now. I honestly have no idea if it is working. Um, I don't know if these two viewers are just myself somehow. But if you are there, I mean, feel free to say hello. Um, yeah, I mean, I don't know what I'm supposed to do now. Am I supposed to like launch myself around my room or I don't know, do what Speed does, just go absolutely crazy? I've got a lovely little drink here. Yep, and it was absolutely no one. It was absolutely no one. I mean, I don't really know how any of this works now, and we've got half an hour to kill, and it's very, very quiet. It's surprisingly quiet. I thought live streams were supposed to be like, no, not from chat. Obviously, chat is dead because, well, who's going to be watching my first ever live stream? Let's be honest. Um, I mean, I think it's looking pretty good. I mean, I'm lagging a little bit, but oh well. Could be worse, I guess. Um, I almost finished my tea. That was pretty quick. Um, I think my first ever stream probably wasn't the best title for this. I mean, it is my first ever stream, but I mean, I feel like maybe I should call it. Actually, nah, I feel like my first ever stream is a pretty good name. It fits the bill. And yeah, that's all that matters. You're allowed to drink tea during live streams. Is that allowed, or do people go a bit crazy after that? I mean, I have no idea. I have no idea what I'm even doing. I'm watching myself drinking tea, delayed. What do people usually look at when they're doing this? I have no idea. Can you like get chat up? How do I see chat? Um, nope, that's not chat. Well, I've got to if I want to look at chat, I've got to look at myself and then look at chat. Great. I mean, this is off-putting a little bit. I find it hard to look into the camera as I talk like this. I usually like staring into the camera. Makes me feel, makes me feel like I'm actually talking to someone rather than just looking around at nothing, looking at a screen. And I definitely find it easier to feel like I'm talking to someone. But oh well, I mean, it's my first flipping stream. What do I expect? Ah, right, my hair's already looking like a bit deflated. Um, yeah, there's no saving my hair. I think that's just a. Oh, hello! Wow, an actual viewer. Oh my days! Hello, you're the one who commented on my Andrew Tate video. How are you doing? I'm actually so amazed that somebody even flipping turned up. Um, so how's life? I mean, it's just me and you here. Do you want to talk about Andrew Tate or something? I don't even know what to do. Your name, I can't tell if you're English or not. Are you from England or are you American or I don't even know. And also, I don't know whether to look in the camera or look at you in chat. This is a bit confusing. It's so weird that someone's actually here. Um, oh, you're American. Oh, fair enough. Fair enough. How's America? It's pretty cold here. Is it cold in America? It's really delayed. This is really delayed. I had to wait flipping like it takes 2 minutes for you to say something, and then I actually get to say it. Like it only just popped up saying nah American. So yeah, I don't know. I don't know what to do. And I don't know what either way. What yeah, but I get used to it for a while. What is that too? I'm con I need to be able to hear myself and then I can like get reference to what you're hearing. Oh, there you go. Okay, it's not that delayed. It's not that delayed. Mostly people being political. Is that in America? People get political. No, it is really delayed. I only just heard myself saying it's flipping delayed. I know what I'm gonna do. I keep going silent now. Okay, right. I'm gonna message. You've only just said yeah. You've only just said yeah. So I'm gonna have to mute myself as well because that's really off-putting hearing myself. Right, it's pretty. So are you Trump supporter or the other? I don't know who's the other one now. Is it Kamala Harris or I don't even know. Is Hillary Clinton still a thing? What's happened to her? I haven't heard of from her in a while. She's been a bit off the grid. Do you have tea in America? Is that a thing in America or is that just a British thing? I don't even know. I thought you guys like dump the tea in the water or something. I know that's the thing. We don't learn about that in UK schools. We just learn about flipping Tudors and that. I don't even know what Tudor is. I don't really care about politics to be honest, nor do I know much of it. Fair enough. I think that's probably the safest option. I think in the U I was pretty similar to that, if I'm being honest. I didn't really care about politics or any of that. And then recently I've been getting into it because our prime minister is an absolute piece of crap, and it's hard to just ignore his. He's a little lie. He is corrupt. He is there. Actually, oh, I can't say that. Flipping out, I'm gonna get arrested now for saying that. Probably. We do, but I'm more of a coffee woman. Valid. I've started drinking coffee recently as well. How do you like your coffee? Do you like it milky or black, or do you like flipping frappes? Do you have one of those little ice frappe things you shake about? I mean, I don't know. I remember, yeah, flipping having when I with my ex having to go around and buy frappes all the time. Absolute nightmare. Costs so much as well. It's like flipping like 5 quid for a flipping frappe. Milky, oh, fair play, me too. Good old milky frappe. Yeah, I mean that's the way you got it. Well, frappe. Why am I saying frappe? Coffee, milky coffee. Um, yeah, milky's the right way to go. I'm gonna have to take my headphones off because it's really. Oh, right. I don't know if that's connected to my mic or not. Oh crap! Have I just? Wait, what have I done? Oh, never mind, never mind, never mind. I'm just autistic. I messed it up. No way, I've got flipping 2 guys watching now. This is crazy. This is an all-time record. Just resting. Fair enough. I cannot remember what that was to. What time is it for you? Is it like flipping? I mean, it's 9 p.m. for me. Oh, brilliant. Brilliant. Yeah, I knew it was my flipping headphones that made me sound bad. Like, somehow my Mac, I use a Mac to record my stuff on. It's just got such a good mic. Like, if I talk really close like this, it sounds really bassy and like, oh yeah. It's just the best thing. 4 p.m. flipping heck. If you at school, for us, if that was UK, I would have just got back from school. If I was still at school, I'm not at school anymore, but that is prime getting home from school time. Actually, in America, with your schools, do you finish at like 3:15? I know in the UK 3:15 is like the universal time for finishing school. I don't know. Yeah, I can't. So hard to keep talking when there's no one talking back and it's so delayed. Oh my days. Wait, I forgot you're British, so I commented something about my time zone somewhere. What? What? Who did you send that to? You can't be telling random people your time zone. That's how you get like IP hacked. Your whole house is gonna be blown up now because of that. Also, did you just send that one comment? Because I'm so confused. I feel like I've missed something. In elementary, middle, leave at 4:30. I'm in high school and we leave early at 1:50 or later. 1:50? 1:50 a.m. Flipping out, that's a long day. And 4:30, that's long. Do you start later then? Because I know we start at 8:25 in the morning, or I used to have to get to school at 8:25. And I'm guessing you started later. You must have started at like 12 or something. I'm still confused about Soapy Sandwich. What the hell I've missed with him? Or they, them, or whatever. Yeah, when I was at college, which is like our version of like last 2 years of high school, I used to finish at 4:30 some days, and then some days I finish at like 12:30 lunchtime, and yeah, those were the days. Those were the beautiful days. For us, yeah, college is more of like it's just way better. They they start at 8 and we start at 6. What? You start at 8? What the hell? That can't be legal. So 8 till 4:30. That's like 8 4 4 add 4. That's a 8 hour day. 8 hour day at school. I see. I see. I see. Yeah, starting at 6 is crazy. That is absolutely crazy. Wait, I voted. Wait, so you actually voted on the thing? No way. Oh my days, thank you. I genuinely forget that like for some reason I feel like with my videos I post one and then like no one people just instantly disappear. I forget that like when people subscribe they actually stay. And I've started I know it might be annoying when I say on my videos, but I've started spamming the whole um subscribe thing at the end because I saw this thing on Reels saying that if you actually say subscribe, people subscribe. So I was like, oh, okay, I'm gonna try it. And then instantly, like, my subscribers grew out of nowhere because I was stuck on like 4 for ages. But yeah, that's crazy. Um, yeah, I don't know how you could think I was American though. I'm like the least American guy ever. For a start, I'm not flipping orange, unless I put no, that's made me even more white. Yeah, I'm pasty white because there's no sun in the UK. It's only cloud and rain.
all the time because we're all so miserable. Are you, I'm guessing you're also American, Soapy Sandwich, if that is your real name, your real legal name. Well, so, it- with Americans, when you meet a new American, do you have to ask what state they're from? Like, because I mean, that's sort of what we do in the UK, except we don't have states. We have like counties and that. What states are you from if you're in America? I don't know which state's a good state. I personally love a bit of Texas, I guess. I think Texas is probably like, I don't know. Uh, I just stumbled upon your channel a few days ago, and I'm flipping heck. What do you remember what video you found? I mean, whereabouts in Europe are you from? Um, I'm gonna guess before you comment because there's a bit of a delay. Right, I'm gonna say France. You're giving French vibes. Soapy sandwich. You're probably clean, so I don't really know how we meet each other, but I'm pretty sure we just get to know each other by telling our lives. I know, but okay, yeah. In real life, yeah, that's what you'd say. But if you are online and let's say you're on like I don't know if you have an Xbox or anything, but let's say you're on an Xbox and you see another American guy, you're like, "Hey man, what state are you from, bro? I'm in Arkansas, man." Is that how it goes? I don't know. Do you, yeah. That's what I'd do, I guess, if I was American. Yeah. Do you guys also mock the English accent constantly as well? Because I know I'm very guilty of doing that. I do it respectfully though. I love Americans. I mean, I'd rather be in America than UK if I'm being honest. Because this place is just an absolute flippin' just horrible place. Oh, wait, I can't remember what you said yes and sneezing to, um, because it's a bit delayed, so I have no idea. And I'm from Germany, and I saw the Crackers of the Best NPCs video. Yep, that is a good video. As soon as that happened to me, I was like, I've got to make a video about this. And I was worried that people would think it's a fake story because it's real. It is real. It's not made up. And that guy, he stopped off at the same stop as me as well. So, and when I saw him when I got off the train, he didn't say hello to me or anything. He just walked past me, and I smiled at him. So, he was on a different planet. I think he was on the new Earth. He wasn't on this Earth. Oh, you do mock the English accent. That's just not on, is it? That is not on. I mean, the problem is it's such an the English are so easy to mock because we're just we're just we're just a bit pathetic to be honest, aren't we? I mean, Americans are cool. English are just apart from James Bond, unless you're James Bond. I mean, most English people like me are just a bit thick in the head, I guess, and I don't even know. I mean, I love my people, but yeah, we're not the brightest. Well, actually, it depends where you are. I mean, yeah, I don't know. Compared to America, I reckon we're probably smarter though, because I feel like we're thick, but you guys are flipping. I don't even know. You're. I know you guys have like the short bus. I think in the UK, all Americans would be getting on the short bus. Oh yeah, that's another thing. Like the fact that you guys have school buses, like that's so sick. Like we don't have school buses at school. We're forced to walk. You have to get public buses if you want to go to flipping school, and you don't live near the school. But yeah, I mean that's just the UK for you. bit useless. I would have loved to get the school bus. That would have been sick. Getting on with your friends, hopping on. I mean, do you have any funny flipping? No, we don't have school buses. We don't have school buses. No, school buses are a very American thing. I remember, because they got that. What is that little? Because you've got that thing on the side, don't you? The stop thing, and it flips out. How does that work? When would you use the little flappy trapdoor thing? Like, I don't get it. Because you always see it stuck on the side. And like the only time I ever see school buses is in, American films like I don't even know, I can't think of one. Any American film with kids in, any family American film. I think the only people in the UK who get school buses are people who would get the short bus in America. The people who are a bit special. We have them for school trips. No, Britain's useless. They don't care about their people. For school trips, we have to hire coaches, um, and your whole class goes into a coach and goes off to wherever, some random like a swan sanctuary or wherever you're heading, a power plant. I don't even know, whatever school trip you're on, and It's probably cheaper. I don't know how much a school bus would be. Um, but yeah, if it's the odd trip, you'll just hop on a thingy. They move the stop sign whenever a student goes into the bus. Ah, okay. Like in the street buses when they buy a ticket for the station. Okay, yeah, yeah, I get you. I get you. That's interesting. So the little boy doesn't get run over or whatever. That's smart. That's smart. We need more inventions like that in society. I feel like yeah, we don't have many stop signs in Britain. It's more we have giveaway lines, and you sort of have they're just little like marks on the road, but they're usually they're not very clear. They're usually worn out and a bit useless. But it's all I love watching the American police flipping body cam videos where they're in a car chase and he's like he ran a red, not red, sorry, that I completely cocked up the joke there. He ran a stop sign. Like and it's just like I think you only ever see stop signs if it's a dead end, but it's always fascinating to see all the flipping stop signs everywhere. But yeah, wonder what other thing. Yeah, I always see fire hydrants as well. We don't have fire hydrants. It's honestly surprises me that people in other countries don't have these kind of experiences. They honestly are stable whenever you're in America. I know. Yeah, I feel like I think when I'm older, I'd love to move to America and have my kids experience that whole, getting the bus to school. And yeah, I just feel like that's such a cool thing. Like, I don't know, I feel like getting on, seeing your friends, going to school. I'd love that so much. Well, I think it's because America's cities are not designed to be walkable. European cities are much more connected. Yeah, very true. I mean, I love walking through my town. I'm very fortunate to have a town that is like super walkable. Like there are hardly any roads in it. And when I go to other towns, I'm like, wow, how is this? You know, I would hate to walk around here. Like, I yeah, I don't know. I feel sorry for Americans. Like, you guys have to literally get the car everywhere, don't you? Like, and like the fact that do you guys know what a roundabout is? Like me and Mr. Soapy Sandwich. You've probably got roundabouts in Germany, don't you? Actually, Soapy Sandwich. I can speak a bit of German to you. I did a bit of German at school. Uh, Ich wohne in einem Strat Stadtmitte. That's some German right there. Uh, I know, I know some other German as well, but that probably, yeah. I don't know. I'm not gonna finish that. Probably get me kicked off of YouTube. Do you learn German in America, soft bunny? What's your experience on the streets? Um, what your experience on the streets? Uh, I know driving cars is probably the best thing to probably happen to us, unless you're in a traffic jam. That is lol. Yeah, I mean, oh, yeah. When I watch those videos of the car chases and that, I mean, you guys are so bad at pulling over for those police officers. I mean, they get so irritated. They're swearing and screaming, and these people, and they're like massive flipping like 4x4s in their trucks and stuff, not moving over. I mean, you need a roundabout. I mean, a roundabout is like a road but circular. And I mean, I'm learning to drive at the moment, and they're absolutely hell to flip and get on. Like, really stresses me out. It's one of my weaknesses. And I think if an American went on one, they'd be in the exact same boat as me, just absolutely clueless. Um, but yeah, I really want to know, Soapy Sandwich, are roundabouts a thing in Germany? I feel like you guys probably invented them, you smart boys, flipping Germans. Understandable German. Oh, I'll take that. And yes, I know roundabouts. There are a few, but there are mostly other ways used here. Don't know what it's called in English though. Interesting, very interesting. I think, yeah, I definitely would believe that Germans have a better way for roundabouts. I mean, I feel like you guys just invent everything that's good in the world, Germany. Um, I really respect it. Um, I'm really curious now. Like you've given me a little teaser into these other modes of transport. I want to know now. Flipping better than what's better than a roundabout? I didn't think anything was better than a roundabout. I thought we don't learn a lot about Germany in schools that much. The only thing we know about these people is that they're terrible people in World War Two recently. I feel like I don't want to get too political in this flipping thing, but I think um, I think in schools we're sort of we're not taught the right stuff in history. Let's just say that. I think we're not being told the whole truth, and that's all I'll say on that. I think Germany is, they're put down a lot, but they really shouldn't be. And you know, I don't know why. Uh, you know, England and I know in England I can only speak from my experience, but a lot of shame is brought onto Germany for what they're up to, but we weren't given the full story about what happened, and it's unfair. And I'm sure Soapy Sandwich will agree with me. And I think I think all school is sort of brainwashing you in certain ways, and yeah, I mean. Yeah, I enjoy. Other than that, I enjoyed learning German. I mean, I know a bit more German. Let me think. Ich habe. I only know like little phrases. Ich habe einen Hund. Ich habe eine Katze. Gotta use the eine because it's a she noun or whatever. And I think that covers my German knowledge. I don't think it's much more than that. Ich spiele. Schnell, schnell, schnell. That's a good one. If you want to go fast. Um, yeah, I remember when I was younger, my dad used to scream "schnell" at me and slap my bum as I ran up the stairs. That was traumatizing. Yeah, but that's just my life for you. Yeah, he was absolutely mental. Um, do you guys ever go through anything like that, or just me? um, yeah, I'm trying to think of other British things you guys might not have. I know. Uh, do you guys have traffic lights? I don't know. Um, uh, traffic lights. Yeah, we don't have fire hydrants. I mean, That's about it. I don't know. I was just looking, and the classic red fire hydrant, and like when you're in GTA and you run one over, and and the water just comes flying out. Yeah, that's about all I know about fire hydrants. They're not quite made it to the UK yet. Actually, I think we do have them, but they're like underground. Yeah, I think. Yeah, right. Intersection. Um, Intersection. Yeah, that's what the Americans use. So you've actually got inferior modes of flipping transportation, buddy. You're with the Americans. You need to get on the roundabouts. You need to go to the German leader and say, look, guys, get some roundabouts going. Get rid of these intersections. Um, yeah, I don't know. I don't blame you for saying that. It depends a lot on schools teaching them what they're learning, especially history. Yeah, I think with I think history. It's funny because I've been more interested in learning about history since um since I've left school. Actually, I've wanted to look at history more. I find it nauseating. I don't blame you. They're spinny and irritating and really difficult to flip and ride on. But they're probably more efficient, and I know Germans love efficiency, Mr. Soapy Sandwich. And we do have traffic lights. It's just people don't really care. Well, that's America for you, isn't it? Yeah, dude, yeah. Traffic lights are just one of those things. They're just one of those things. Yeah, I mean, from me learning to drive, the worst bit about traffic lights is when they turn red right as you're about to flip and turn up to them, and then you have to slam on the brakes and nearly crash the car. Or maybe that's just me. Maybe that's just a weird thing I have. I don't know. Um, yeah. What do you learn about in history, Soapy Sandwich? I mean, we're taught about World War Two and how crap you guys are. It's interesting to see what you guys learn in history. Maybe you learn something different. Maybe you learn that we're all the idiots or something, and there are all these different sides to the story. I don't know. I'd be interested to hear that. Um, yeah, I think I don't know any German words for road. I can't even remember what car is. Um, it's like it's something really easy, and I just can't remember it. Yeah, no idea, no idea. Oh well. What other cat? No, I said Katze. Kunst. I love a bit of Kunst. Get a little bit of Kunst. Um, yeah. I mean, yeah, that's about it for my school subjects. That's all I can remember. We learn about the most useless stuff, don't we, for learning German? I've watched this video about like the most efficient way of learning a language is just by watching like TV, but put the program's language into the language you want to learn. Apparently, that's the most efficient method. Imagine that. Imagine going into your English lesson and you're just watching about flipping I don't know Big Bang Theory for like 3 hours, but it's all in Spanish. That'd be amazing. That'd be a good way of learning. I'd enjoy that. I really think my thing is super delayed now. We are focused on Germany a bit, but we also learn about history of other country. World War Two is always a serious topic and not romanticized. And street is called Strasse. Interesting, yeah. I think, yeah, yeah. It's weird about that. It's weird. I mean, I don't wanna preach any political views, but I definitely think that history needs to be. I think we all need to be taught the same stuff. Or in your history lesson, you should be allowed to look at whatever you want to learn. I don't think we should be forced to learn about World War Two, forced to learn about whatever. But yeah, Strasser. I knew it was something. I knew it was something easy. What do you think when people make fun of Hitler and that? Do people ever like I don't know how to say this without it being like weird. I'm probably getting it completely wrong. Who romanticizes World War Two anyways? Very true, Bunny. Very flippin' true. I know I'm not. I'm sure you aren't, but apparently Soapy Sandwich is. Apparently he loves a bit of World War Two. Oh, you poor fella. Yeah, I do feel sorry for you Germans. I mean, I feel like nowadays we got to put all that stuff behind us and all this stuff about countries being generalized and that, we've all I think with the rise of AI, all humans are gonna, we're gonna learn that we've all got to come together and not come apart. This is just beautiful, isn't it? England, America, and Germany all in the same flipping live stream. I mean, how is this for a first live stream? Is it going well or is it absolute crap? You tell me. I mean, I'll probably end it pretty soon. Maybe half an hour or so, 20 minutes. I don't know. I don't want to make it too long for my first one, just because this probably isn't very entertaining, and I have no idea what I'm doing. Um, I'm sure they joke about the Hitler because it's Hitler. Basically, middle school humor. Yeah, accurate. Yeah, yeah. I mean, let's be honest. Hitler is very make funnable, and I honestly think this stream is pretty chill. Thank you. I appreciate that. I really appreciate that actually. I thought it was gonna be a nightmare. I mean, it took me ages to figure out how to even start it. It took me ages to figure that out. I mean, I had to install this whole thing on my computer, and I've got flipping chat over there, and I know I got chat here and my video over there. It's really confusing. But I really appreciate that. Is there anything I could improve? I mean, I'd love to know. Um, like, yeah, I mean, that's the only way I'm gonna get better. If you guys tell me what I'm doing bad and I can do it better. It's a shame there's a bit of a delay because um, it'd be a lot easier if it was just instant. But sadly, not. I don't know. It says, excuse me. It says I've got excellent connection, but apparently not because it takes about 5 hours for you guys to actually hear what I'm saying. Like right now, well, I can't actually. Yeah, let me get the exact second up. It is 9:46 and 20 seconds. By the time you hear that, you're not even gonna know what I said. Small, but I like small streams. The stream is a bit small, but I like small streams because they're always cozy. But a few more people would be great. Mate, I couldn't agree with you more, but I can't do anything about that. I mean, yeah, that's not. That's not something I can control, sadly. Well, I always, yeah. I think we all agree with that. I think we all agree with that. Oh, I actually have to put effort in. That's why you don't like it. Fair enough, Soapy Sandwich. I don't flip and blame you. Um, if I had to watch a live stream and I had to comment every 5 seconds, I'd be annoyed too. But yeah, I don't get the purpose of history. Well, history is good because we can learn from our mistakes. Let's just say that. I think. And anyway, history is always rewritten by something or other. The victors always write the history, or I don't know what the quote is, but you know what I mean. I think history is good, but I think it's good when you do your own research, and you know you got to look at both sides with everything. Um, Never just trust one source. You got to look at multiple sources. That's how I look at the world anyway. I would look at history in general. Um, yeah, I don't know. I wouldn't. Yeah, I wouldn't. I wouldn't trust. You know, I wouldn't trust it. Like school. The history school tells you that's not proper history. You gotta look. You gotta delve into it yourself. You gotta get into those. Gotta go to the library. Get flicking through those books if you want to get to the real history. Personally, I think history is useless but useful. It's like an overlaps. That's probably the most American thing I've ever heard, to be honest. Um, but I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, no one cares about history until, well, actually, I don't know. I care about some history. I don't care about like knights and that. But you guys, you know, I don't know anything about American history. I don't know anything. I love cowboys though. Hold on a minute. Howdy, partner. I love me a I love me a bit of cowboy action. Yeah, I got this. I got this as a present actually because I love the game Red Dead Redemption 2. If you've played that, it's an absolute banger. And yeah, I mean, I love me I love me a white hat. I even got it custom fit. Seven and one eighths. 7 and 1/8 my head is, apparently, whatever the hell that means. Um, but yeah, apparently it's from California. I don't know if that's something to be proud of, or if it's like, you know, it's like China over there. You get cheap labor. It's all little kids making these cowboy hats for idiots, foreigners like me who think, oh yeah, I love me some cowboys. But yeah, cowboy's a big thing in Germany, Mister Soapy Sandwich. By the way, I absolutely love your name, Soapy Sandwich. Have you ever eaten a soapy sandwich? Actually, yeah. What what made you come up with the name Soapy Sandwich? Or can you not be asked to type? I don't blame you if you can't. Actually, yeah, yeah. But don't really know too much about American history. But all you need to know is that people hated the limits of their boundaries, so they looked for land to gain their own freedom. That's just beautiful, isn't it? That's beautiful. And you know, it's sad. I was watching this video about the banks and that, and how you know your founding fathers, your American founding fathers, they didn't want the corrupt European banks that we've got, our scummy European banks. You know, they wanted a bank-free thing, and then you know these idiots came up with the Federal Reserve or whatever, and you know that's just Federal Reserve is just banking flipping, you know, in fancy talk, and sadly your founding fathers have been betrayed. But you know that's not your fault. That's greedy people's fault. But you know, again, don't want to get political, but you know, it's sad stuff. It's sad stuff. History's interesting. We have a bit of cowboys over here too. My dad played Red Dead Redemption, and I just thought about some username ideas for myself. Valid. Soapy Sandwich is a beautiful name. I mean, yeah. And your dad is probably an absolute legend if he's played Red Dead. I mean, has he played both of them? Actually, no. Don't worry. Don't even worry about it. You don't have to reply if you don't want a Soapy Sandwich. I don't blame you, mate. It was a random decision. Fair enough. So, another thing about American history is I know I know you guys with the whole can you call what are they call what's like the PC term for them? Is it Red Indians or is that really racist? If it's really racist, I'm sorry. I didn't mean that in a racist way. I don't know. I feel bad for them. Imagine dedicating your life to gain your own freedom and others just to be called a burger eating country. That is so true. That is sad. Yeah, that is really sad. I've never thought of it like that. I mean, don't worry. I feel like most other countries think you guys are, you guys are cool. You got cool accents. You got cool everything. It's just you guys do love your burgers and your hot dogs and that. I mean, I don't know if you know the YouTuber Pooh Fesher, but he is the stereotype of what I think every American is like. But I doubt you know who he is. He's pretty much, if you don't know who he is, he's a fat guy who plays Wii Party all day and he lives in Florida and goes on jet skis and yeah, he's just a legend. Um, but yeah, I do. Yeah, it is sad. It is sad, and I can't remember what I was talking about now. Oh yeah, 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 yeah. I mean, yeah, the whole Red Indian situation. Yeah, I don't really understand any of that. I just know there's the whole Cowboys versus Indians thing. Um, but yeah, I don't know the ins and outs of it. Um, I wish I did. I mean, it seems pretty cool, and I like their little headgear they've got. I'd love me some feathers on my head, personally. I feel like that's pretty stylish. If I rolled up to the club and that, I feel like I'd get a few ladies over with me. I don't know though. Maybe I'm just waffling now. Do you guys say waffling in America? Is that a term? What about Sophie Sandwich? How's it in Germany? Do you guys waffle or do you guys what would be the equivalent of waffle in what do you what's that German thing that Germans eat? Oh, flipping heck, what's it called? It's like that bread thing. Oh, this is so embarrassing. How can I not think of it? It's like flipping. Oh, this is such a waste of time even discussing this. They're called Native Americans, and I don't know if calling them Indians is offensive, but it might be. Sorry, guys. Hopefully that's not recorded and taken to the police. Otherwise I'll be arrested. Uh, um, don't know what the Red India situation is going on again. Going on again, not into politics that much. Yeah, fair enough. I know a lot of them died. I know that much, and I know in Red Dead they're pretty cool. Like you do a mission where you all charge into a fight with. Oh, it's so sick. There's a whole line of them, and the cowboys and Indians are on the same side to take over a flipping like oil company, and you have to go and kill all the people in the oil company because they're destroying the land. You gotta take back the land. Come on, brothers. We gotta take back our land. We gotta kill the oil people. Have you ever heard of Americans and actually yeah, there's that Lone Ranger, isn't there? He's got his friend, the American Indian. I never heard of waffling. Yeah, waffling is spieling. It's spieling, yeah, spieling. Um, uh, yeah, to spiel. I don't know if to spiel is it like an English term, but making fun of Germany or if Germans invented it. I have no idea, but you tell me. Um, uh, Yeah, by the way, I actually appreciate you guys turning up to this. I genuinely thought I'd be sat here with 0 viewers for the whole thing, if I'm being honest. It's nice to actually know that I have an audience and that you guys are alive, if that makes sense. I don't know. I appreciate it. So thank you. That's what I'm meaning to say. Thank you to you both. Um, yeah. Uh, I still can't think of that thing that Germans eat. Um, um, what do? Uh oh. My Wi-Fi is going crap. Same here. Sounds like the Australians would call a waffle maker. What? I don't understand that. Um, Oh, I see. You've never heard of the term waffling. Um, yeah, waffling is just like just talking out your bum, if that makes sense. Just talking nonsense. No, but you're close. Brötchen or Brezeln. Maybe not bread. It's something like that though. It's what is it? What is it? Oh, I'm gonna search it up on my phone. Because this is just painful. German food. Not bratwurst. It's something else. Schnitzel. Schnitzel. That's what I meant. Schnitzel. It's schnitzeling. Schnitzeling. Wow, that must have been some boring streaming me just on Google. I'm really not good at this, am I? I'm really crap at this. But I'm trying my best for you guys. And I don't know if I'm gonna keep. I think I'll try and keep doing this, but um, I don't know. I really hope that you guys are right and that next time there'll be more people. I don't know. I don't know how to encourage people to come though. Like, I made a TikTok post and that got about like 3 views, and I made a flipping well, I made that post on thingy on community post, and well, you guys obviously saw it, which I thank you very much for. I tip my hat to you, and yeah, I appreciate that. But yeah, I mean, this is my first time streaming. The only time I've ever streamed is on flipping Xbox to absolutely zero viewers playing like Minecraft or something. I don't know. I'm gonna take this hat off now because it is uh it is squeezing my head, and not in a healthy way. I love the stream, man. Just be yourself. That's why we're even here. Oh, thank you. Oh, that's sweet. That's sweet. That's very sweet. I mean, I'm trying my best to be me. Um, I know I don't want to waffle on about it, but when I first started making videos, I had a real problem with actually just being me, and I was trying to put on an act for some reason, and clearly that doesn't work very well, and because I got about zero views from that, and as soon as I started being myself, people actually started watching my videos. So if you're ever planning on, I know it sounds really cliche, but just be yourself, and you'll probably succeed in life, I guess. Um, yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Have you ever thought of starting a YouTube channel or anything? Any like content creation, or or is that just me and my weird dreams? I don't know. I think I've always loved a bit of video creation myself. Um, but I don't know if you know. I don't know if that's just like my. I don't know. New viewers will probably come over time. Your channel seems to have much potential. Potential? I should probably try speaking English first. Potential. Thank you very much. That is flipping sweet of you. That was very sweet of you. Um, Not really, to be honest. I don't blame you. I don't blame you. Um, yeah. Yeah, honestly, comments like that, honestly, they make me speechless with happiness. Like inside, I'm very happy, but I struggle to really say into words how happy I'm gonna look straight at you in your eyes, Soapy Sandwich, and say thank you for that because I really appreciate that. Um, Not really, to be honest. Yeah, I don't blame you. I think content creation is one of those things where you've got to either be nuts or very committed, or just weird, or just a freak of nature like me, I guess. I don't know. Um, yeah, I um, I always do that. I always do that in my videos. I just rub my eye and it makes that really weird noise. I'm surprised nobody's actually commented about it because every time I watch my videos, I always get a bit weird. Yes, I've been thinking of starting an animation channel like Jaden Animation. And I was like, do it, just start it. Don't think about it. Just do it. Do it. A friend of mine, he does animation, and it only took him about 5 videos to get 10K subscribers. So honestly, just do it. I think it's a really people love animation, and honestly, it's really respectable. It's a really respectable thing. That Kunst animation. That Kunst. Um, yeah, I mean, to be able to have the patience to draw all that stuff. Honestly, just go for it. That's what I'd do if I were you. And I believe in you. I reckon you can do it, Soapy Sandwich. I'd watch it if no one else would. I'd definitely give it a watch. Actually, I was watching a Jaden animation came up on my recommended earlier. I watched it. So, animation content is not dead. If anything, it's getting a bit it's getting with things like Odd Ones Out and that. The thing they're missing is personality now. They're getting so washed out with over editing and making it really clean. The personality is from it being a bit, original and um and that. I don't know if again I'm waffling or schnitzeling or whatever, but yeah, I don't know. I feel like you'd be able to succeed if you did it. Um, oh, flipping out! I got something in my throat. I don't know what though. Um, yeah, but yeah, I'd recommend starting that channel ASAP. So hot in my room. I mean, I don't think I've ever spoke this long by myself. Thank you. Now I'm gonna do it. Just need to start with all that YouTube account stuff. Mate, do it. I believe in you. You got this. You got it. You got it, Soapy Sandwich. You've got it. Honestly, yeah, the YouTube account stuff. It do it just. I mean, I went through before I just named myself my actual name. Like I've stupidly put my flipping YouTube channel as my full name. Um, but before I did that, I had a really stupid name. So yeah, I was called I'm Nuts, and so I wouldn't worry too much about the name. Just worry about being yourself, and yeah, honestly, you could call yourself Soapy Sandwich, and you'd be fine. Just a little tip from me to you, mate. Just be yourself. Just be yourself, and you'll be all right. Not that you need my advice. I'm sure you're fully capable of sorting it all out yourself. Um, but yeah, would you do it in German or English, or would you have like a German channel and an English channel? Because I watch a German guy who does Lego videos. He like makes a Lego city. He's called Brickcrafts if you know him. I don't know if you know him, but I know he's got like a German channel and an English channel, and that's double the revenue coming in. Um, but yeah, might be a strategy. I don't know. Um, yeah, I don't know. I'm sure this is very entertaining for flipping softy bunny. Is that how you pronounce it? Softy bunny, or is it softer bunny, softer bunny? Bunnies used to be my favorite animal at one point. I would do it in English. My accent will hopefully not be too bad. I mean, the German accent is sexy, man. I have a good German accent. I mean, you did shape up whenever I need my daily dose of rant or random talks. Great. Perfect. Well, that is what I do best, apparently. That's what people like to see. They don't like to see me doing random stuff. They like to see me ranting and talking about random stories from my life. So I'm glad I came into your life, Softy Bunny, if I'm being honest. I'm glad about that. Yeah, I mean, I reckon your accent will be fine. I think it'll add character to it. I watch a lot of YouTubers with strong accents, and it doesn't bother me, and I doubt it would bother anyone else. If anything, it makes you more identifiable. And like when I was younger, I used to wish I had I used to wish I was Russian. Is that weird? I used to look at Russia now. Flipping heck. I mean, that's Russian's the last thing I want to be, if I'm being honest. Hopefully that doesn't get me arrested by my flipping government. But yeah, I used to want to be Russian. Like Putin and all that just seems so cool. Hello, my friend. Hello, I am Russian. Like, imagine turning up to school like that. You'd be the coolest kid there. And then the whole Ukraine thing happened. Not so cool anymore. Actually, a lot of Ukrainians came to where I live, looking for sanctuary. Did you guys get a wave of Ukrainians come to you? They're very lovely people, actually. I had a good chat with one. One of them lived in a castle. They moved from the Ukraine to. Oh no, I think they had the castle in the Ukraine. Absolutely crazy. Imagine having to move out of your castle to go to scummy England. I'd hate that. I'd absolutely hate that. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Right, I think we did, and they're also nicer. Yeah, they're lovely. They're absolutely lovely. Absolutely lovely. I think they have a good respect. I think again, I don't want to get political, and this is a topic which really could get me arrested in my country. I think some immigrants are. Let's just say this: some immigrants are kind to their country, and some the country they move to, and some aren't. And that's all I'll say on that. Um, yeah, but I think the majority of I think legal immigrants are always very especially ones coming from a war. I mean, of course they're going to be respectful, but some, some aren't as respectful. The illegal ones, anyway. Again, don't want to get. Oh crap! Yeah, I probably shouldn't have said that. Oh crap! I don't mean to be offensive or anything. I just think, yeah, some people aren't, some people are. Hopefully, I won't get arrested for the heck. It's kind of crazy that I live in a country where I could get arrested for saying stuff like that. It's weird. It's very weird. But I think, I think some people are just brought up to be respectful, and some people aren't taught that. I mean, I know a lot of people I know are respectful people, and I don't know where I'm going with that. I got a lot of friends who are immigrants and that. Actually, and, yeah, lovely, lovely people. I knew this guy called Ahmad. Actually, oh crap, I probably shouldn't say his name. Oh crap. Ignore that, pretend I didn't say that. Really, is there not free speech in the UK? Hell no. Have you not looked in the news? That's not free speech in the UK. People are getting arrested constantly for saying stuff. Honestly, you can't say anything here without getting arrested. It's scary times. A lot of people are fleeing. Um, yeah, not UK is not the place to be. I know when I'm older, I'm not gonna live here anymore. I'm gonna go somewhere warm. I'm gonna be in Florida. I'm gonna be in Florida with soft A bunny. If you live in Florida, I don't know where you live. But yeah, I'm sure not gonna be in England. Um, yeah. Do you guys look in live streams a lot, or is it just a one-off for me? That is scary. Glad Germany isn't there yet. Flipping out. Yeah, you are lucky. Can't you? Honestly, I love Elon Musk. Again, don't want to get political, but honestly, free speech is a gift. free speech is a gift, and Elon Musk wasn't lying when he, he took over Twitter for the right reasons. I'll let you look into it. But yeah, honestly, free speech is a gift, and you don't appreciate it until it's gone. America isn't getting any better either, though. What with free speech or and that? I think because Donald Trump's actually trying to do stuff to I know. Well, actually, I'm just gonna shut up because I don't know that much, and I might just be saying really misinformed stuff. I don't want to lie. But I think Donald Trump's doing some good. Let's just say that he's mean to our prime minister, and that's what I like to see. I like to see somebody who bullies old Kia. I'm glad there's some countries that I'm glad there's some countries that censor words that are insane. You have no idea how crazy people get away with insane stuff and allegations and stuff like that. It's surprising. I'm confused. Wait, I'm glad there's some countries that censor words. Um, I think my low IQ brain is struggling to understand this. Um, I'm glad there's some countries that censor words that are insane. Do you mean that's insane? Or are you talking like North Korea, like censoring like America? Like North Korea thinks that Earth is North Korea. There is no other country. I don't know. I'd hate to live in North Korea, man. That'd be horrible. Anyway, streams chill. I like talking with you guys. Me too. I'm enjoying this. I'm enjoying this. Um, Not words. I mean opinions and behaviors. Sorry about that. Flipping heck, softy bunny. You're speaking less English than the German guy. He's speaking more fluent than you. That's just embarrassing. Um. So I'm glad there's some countries that censor. Why are you glad about that? You have no idea how crazy people get away with insane stuff and allegations and stuff. Oh wait, what? I'm so confused now. I'm even more confused now. Do you mean like uh people who are absolutely crazy, like saying like death to all, whatever's I hate whatever, I hate people in wheelchairs. I want to burn them all. Those kind of people, or do you mean or do you mean the crazy people are the ones censoring everything? Um, yeah, I don't know if I'm losing the plot here, or what. I'm sure. Yeah, I'm sure I'm probably getting it wrong. Um, but yeah, I don't know. I think North Korea. I'd hate to live in North Korea. That'd be absolutely horrible. That'd be yeah, something like that, but a lot more aggressive. Right? Yeah, fair enough. I'm guessing you meant the first thing I said because the stream is so flippin' delayed and chat is for some reason like I don't even know. Opinions should not harm people in any way, but if they don't, they should be allowed. I think well, an opinion's an opinion in my opinion. If I said I hate, oh, I'm not gonna say I hate snowmen or something like that, and the snow, somebody who loves snow was like, you can't say that. Well, why not? Why can't I say it? I hate snowmen. I absolutely hate it. Hate them. I want to just melt them all. I want to melt every snowman. Do you know what a snowman is, Soapy Sandwich? Do you get snow in Germany? Um, uh, yeah, I think saying that opinions that harm, because that's the whole problem here. Opinions that harm people. That's what my country is struggling with now. The line between what harms people. Um, that's what's causing the whole free speech issue at the moment. So I'm not sure where I stand on that, if I'm being honest. Um, I mean, like opinions that take things too far and spiral down. Yeah, yeah. I think. Well, again, I know I keep bringing it up, but I watched so many of them. The flipping American police videos where you know, Officer Brad has to go to the crazy guy's crazy guy's shack, and he's got all like Nazi flags up, and he's screaming, I hate black people, I hate the police, I hate all of this, and they have to shoot him down or whatever, and he's got a machine gun and everything. Those kind of people just definitely need their opinions to be, if you know what I mean. Yes, we do have snow. Yeah, of course you do. Of course you have snow because of your Literhausen. Is that what it's called? Literhausen? I've probably messed that up completely. You have a little bit of yodeling action, a little bit of yodeling. Can you yodel soapy sandwich? And is it fashionable to wear the little... Leuterhausen, isn't it? Leuterhausen. Is it Leuter? It's... No, Lieder... It's definitely... Oh, I can't remember. You'll probably correct me. But yeah, do you ever wear them when you go out to the shops or whatever? Go off to the shops, treading in the snow with your Lederhosen on. I mean, I'm kind of jealous. I need one of them. In England, when we leave the house, we all put on those little bear hats that the Queen's Guards have. Every English guy has one of them. We all put them on when we go outside to keep us warm in the winter. Well, that's a bit cliche. Those things are only worn in Bavaria in a traditional way. Um, I don't know where Bavaria is. That sounds like a place you just made up. But I instantly want to go there. I'm guessing Oktoberfest is like every day in Bavaria. That's what I'm picturing in my head. I'm picturing a lot of beer in those big, with the handles. That's what I'm picturing. I'm picturing a lot of happiness coming from Bavaria. I might have to give it a visit. Um, yeah, I don't know. Bavaria sounds like a very brutal place. Actually, do you guys learn about Saxons and that in in you know Germany? We barely get any snow. I'm in North Carolina, and last time we got an actual snow and not a speck of it was almost 7 years. Flipping it, that's sad. That is really sad. Is North Carolina? That sounds like it'd be a warm. No, not a warm place. A cold place. Not that is really sad. I feel like you gotta have a bit of snow every so often. Do you like go on trips to Alaska and that just to get a bit of the snow fever out of you, if you know what I mean? A bit of the snowy itch you might have, because I feel like everybody's got to build a snowman at some point in their life. Yeah, that's one of my favorite. I used to when my first cat I had died. We used to every year we build a snowman version of him. Little snow. His name was Teddy. We used to build a snow Teddy outside. Little version of my cat in snow. Little tribute to him. Beautiful. Um, well, Oktoberfest is from there, and it is in southern Germany. Wow, I'd love to visit there. To be honest, I would love to visit there. Um, is Oktoberfest a big thing? Is that like Christmas for you guys? Um, I mean, yeah, I would absolutely love to visit Germany at some point in my life. To be honest, I'd love to visit every country at one point in my life. Um, I think you know, traveling, uh, traveling really broadens the mind, and it's interesting talking to people from different countries because we're all pretty similar. I mean, look, there's the three of us chatting, and we're all pretty much the same, aren't we? I mean, well, I don't know if we're the same, but we're all human, and it's so easy to forget that because the news and that, it's like everyone v our country, when in reality it's everybody's on the same side. Everybody's on the same side, dude. Uh, nah, I don't go to trips to other countries that much. I only go to South Carolina to meet my relatives. Fair enough. Is South Carolina a different state to North Carolina? And where is it on the old where is it on the old flipping map? Actually, I'm gonna find it for myself, and I'll show it to you. I'll show it to you, Soapy Sandwich, just help you out. Right, North Carolina, North Carolina. Okay. Oh, okay. That's interesting. There it is. Can you see that? What about South? So I'm guessing South Carolina's the one under it then. Um. Wow. Interesting. Interesting stuff. Um. Yeah. I mean that is quite south. I'm not surprised. Is it quite warm then for you? Is it really warm all the time? I'm guessing it would be if you're that south. No, it is not comparable to Christmas. At least for me, it's like a big festival in a way with lots of alcohol and stuff. Flipping heck, I'd hate to be a guy, a sober guy in Germany. That'd suck. A whole festival for alcohol sounds like a you know whatchamacallit, flipping what's a guy who can't have alcohol? Flipping like addicts. Like when you've just been a flipping you go where you go when you're an addict. Oh god. Flipping I can't think of what it's called now. Like asylum. It's like that mental asylum where you get locked in and told, you can't have alcohol for a month. You have to stay in this box or you're gonna get beaten up. That kind of place. Can't remember what it's called though. Um, yeah, I mean, what is the legal drinking age in Germany? I'm guessing it's pretty low. It's probably like 8 or something, 8 or 9. Rehab, yes, rehab. That's gonna be so delayed, isn't it? That's gonna be like me saying it 10 minutes after you first mentioned it. Rehab, yeah, yeah. Rehab is just what I was thinking of. Um, yeah, I don't know why I couldn't remember that. It is hot in my room for once. I think it's called a mental asylum or prison in some situations. Yeah, I mean, oh my days, yeah, is flipping mental asylum. Yeah, that's where you get locked up if you have too much alcohol. Yeah, the mental asylum and prison. Yeah, probably also where you go if you have too much alcohol. I think it's 16. I think it's 16 for lighter alcohol and 18 for stronger stuff. Fair enough. I mean, flipping heck. So you can. Oh, that's crazy. Wait, that's really interesting. 16. So you could have a beer at 16 and then straight vodka at 18. That's flipping. That's not like the UK. I can tell you that. In the UK, it's 18, but then again, in America, it's like 21, isn't it? Flipping, flipping bunny. Or maybe North Carolina has its own rule for just them. It's so cool how you guys have different laws for. Actually, I'm gonna get my America hat on. So cool how you guys have a different laws for each state. That's really good. And I know in the flipping car chase videos I see when they cross the border and it's like crap, we can't arrest him now. We can't pit him because of the no pit law in Houston. Or not Houston, flipping I don't know, state Alaska. Alaska. This hat hurts my head, I can't lie. I think I wore it in the rain once and it sort of destroyed itself. It got a bit formed into a tight shape. It's like the size of like a little boy now. It's like a little boy's hat on a man's head. And it makes me look like the flippin', ice cream head dude. I'm sure you have a lot of them in America. A German guy probably doesn't have a clue what I'm on about. The 6'7" guy. I look like him. What was it like in schools? What? What was what like in schools? I'm lost there. I'm so sad, but I have to go now. I have school tomorrow, and it's almost midnight. To be honest, I think I'm ready to go as well. I think we should all call it a day here. I mean, thank you so much, guys. Thank you, Soapy. Thank you, Bunny. I appreciate you guys being here, and I feel like this was a pretty successful first stream ever. Um, I don't know what you guys thought, but yeah, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Um, and yeah, good luck at school. Um, I hope you do well and start that flipping channel, Soapy. You start that channel, and we'll both be watching you. Um, and yeah, right. I'll see you on the other side, boys and girl. Right, see you later. Bye bye. Yeah, we'll definitely do more. We'll definitely do more. We'll definitely do it again. Right, see you later. It didn't work the first time. I tried clicking it and it didn't work. Right, bye bye. Oh crap, there we go. Right, okay, it's asking me to confirm it now. Right, okay, see you later. We'll do it again. I'll plan out another day. Maybe like, I don't know, I'll make another post thing. Right, bye bye.